What's up, riders? Old Man Ronin here. Welcome back to the channel. You know, I had a conversation with my son this morning, my oldest boy, and we got on the subject of you know, doing things to make yourself more mind clear, and it turned around to why I ride motorcycles. So you want to know why I do? Stay tuned. You know, I've been riding motorcycles now on the road for nearly 50 years, and I haven't looked back. There's been a couple times when I was forced off of it. I had an accident back in 2013, which put me off riding for a few years. It had nothing to do with motorcycles. The wreck was had involved a semi-truck. So besides that, I had to learn how to walk again and had several surgeries, and it was just a mess. But that's neither here nor there. But the bulk of my life, I've been on motorcycles. I've mentioned, if you guys are frequent watchers of the channel, you know that I started riding shifting dirt bikes when I was 5.5, 6 years old, and I haven't looked back since then. So what we're going to talk about today is the reasons why I, Old Man Ronin, ride motorcycles. And part of it has to do with my nickname, Ronin.
If you ask any motorcyclist, they'll tell you that they simply love riding motorcycles. And that's true with me as well, too. You know, anything that gets your blood racing is probably worth doing. And for many of us, riding a motorcycle is not a hobby or need, it's a direct passion. All we want to do is to go to every corner of the earth possible riding our motorcycles. It doesn't matter if it's on-road, off-road, it just simply doesn't matter. We want to be on two wheels. You know, riding a motorcycle gives you a sense of freedom. I know it does for me. You're kind of like total control of the moment, and it feels like you can go anywhere you want with complete and utter freedom without anyone's permission. I remember when I was 17, I had moved out of the house by that time, and some things were going on in my life that was just not a good place for me to be. So what did I do? I hopped on my Sportster and I rode to California from Ohio. Yeah, I was just a kid. Made sure I called my mom once in a while, make sure she knew I was okay. But it gave me the freedom and the experience to just travel and be my own person. I grew up a lot that just a few weeks that I was on the road, and I think it's really important for people. I know a lot of people get, you know, they say, well, I'm afraid to travel long distances or whatever. You know, sometimes you just got to do it. The old saying is, jump in with both feet and you'll see if you can sink or swim. There's an old saying, have you ever seen a motorcycle parked outside a psychiatrist's office? Well, unless it's the doctor himself. I'm pretty sure that the answer is no. Because motorcycle riding, especially for me, is a great way to relieve tension and stress. It's kind of like somebody just reboots your brain. You know, it brings a sense of calm, it eases your mind and your body. And the only other way I know how to do it is through meditation. But riding a motorcycle does, in my opinion, relieve a lot of stress. It gets you to your own space, and it gives you time to forget everything that's been bugging you. It helps build relationships. I'm telling you, whether you're riding two up or you're riding side by side, in a relationship, when you're riding together, you're being together, you're experiencing some really cool things, whether it's scenery or whether it's your favorite new restaurant, you build memories. And I think that's been a critical part of Iron Lady and our relationship, because we do a lot of things together on motorcycles. In fact, so much so that when we first got together, she wanted to get her license as well too. And now our daughter Ems has her license. So Iron Lady can ride with Ems when she wants to. She can ride with me, or she can ride by herself. But it does build relationships. Being on a motorcycle together is one of the most enjoyable things I think two people can do. Many moons, as they say, ago, I had a really deep interest, and still do to this day, of the Bushido philosophy of life. And one of the books that I studied over and over and over again was Miyamoto Musashi's Book of Five Rings. And how that relates to motorcycles simply being that according to Musashi in the Book of Five Rings, you need to try to do the best you possibly can do at all times. Clear your mind and concentrate on exactly what you're doing. And when you do that, you will be a better motorcycle rider. And of course, that brings us to our last point. It's friggin' fun, guys. I'm telling you, I absolutely love riding motorcycles. Whether it's my Himalayan, the Meteor 350, the Road King, the Deluxe, you insert your favorite brand of motorcycle. That's what I love to do. I love riding motorcycles simply because it is a load of fun. Yes, it will give you an ability to clear your mind, and it will do everything else we mentioned in this video. It's the reason why I ride motorcycles. It's because it's beyond just something to do. It is, without a doubt, a way of life for me.
Well, I really hope you enjoyed this video today, a little insight into why I ride motorcycles and why they're so important to me and why they're important to a lot of people. If you liked the video, make sure you give us a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification button, share and comment, because you know I read all the comments and comment on as many as I possibly can. Until next time, guys, ride safe and keep her on two wheels, baby.